Well, usually it's dark when we mix up feed, but this morning we did another batch of feed first, so I thought we'd video a batch of feed being mixed up. First we put the PTO in gear, the RPMs up, so we can get the screw in the mixer turning. The mixer has a big auger in the middle, has 7 knives bolted to it, and it lifts and cuts the feed. There's a serrated knife, and just tears it up as it turns. Here's the first bale going in. See a little bit of white mold on the corner. That comes from any kind of hole in the plastic wrap will let air in and causes some mold. White mold doesn't seem to cause too much trouble, but still don't like to have any holes in our plastic. Here's the next bale. This is an alfalfa, more of a grass mix. These round bales are held together with net wrap, which is a plastic mesh material that wraps around the bale 3-4 times to hold it together instead of a twine. It worked quite well. You can see that first bale is pretty well broken up already. There it goes. See how it flips it around and starts breaking up the hay immediately. Now it's time for the ground corn. We keep the grinder out in the shop to keep it out of the weather. Daniel's putting in the probiotic. Just takes a small amount, helps the cow's digestion. Then he needs to unplug the tractor, the block heater. You have that on a timer so that the tractor is ready to start when we are, when it's cold outside. You'll see we have tire chains on this tractor. Makes it into a real wintertime beast. We have to drive over to the other farm to grind corn about every 6 days with this grinder. Daniel's trying to get about 690 pounds of corn in, so we'll reset the scale and crank up the auger and swing it over. You'll watch and see if you can see him turn on the auger with his foot. He's ready. Takes a little over 2 minutes to run out the corn. Looks like we got close. Now it's time for the corn silage. It's in a plastic bag up the lane. It's 2 bucketfuls to get about 1,500 pounds. Daniel just has to guess after the first bucket how much more to get. We had to put the bag clear out the lane. That was the only place we had room for it this year. There's the first bucket. And here's the second bucket. Let's see how close he got. That's pretty good. The last bale goes in. It's part of another square like the first one. And you can see the hay's mixing pretty well. You see the corn's mixed in there pretty well. We'll mix it another 15-20 minutes in the morning when we add a bunch of water to it, about 1,000-1,500 pounds of water just before we feed it. As long as it's fridge temps and below, we mix it up the day ahead of time. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.